It looks like Nostradamus' dreaded Riesh from his beard has a struck, and I'm gonna walk around it. That's what all the redness is from. I mean, it's to have to fight the fungus. So now instead of looking like a dignified old man, I look like a young man with a skin problem. I think I look young, kind of. It's just like, I have somebody following me, a force of evil. Uh-oh. You can come in here, force of evil. It's all right. I didn't expect it. I didn't think I'd wake you up. Um, can you can you get me force of evil? Can you get me a piece of scotch tape from the living room? Oh, force of evil is a good force. But in the meantime, wipe away your bad memories. I'd like to wipe away the bad memory of me getting a rash. No, for me, yes. This is an article in the New York Post, the paper of record, in which they talk about uh rashes, no bad memories. Say you went with a girl and it didn't work out, much like in my life, and you want to just wipe out it, not think about it, not get PTS about it. Huh? What if you wanted to wipe out the fact that some people rebelled against you and you tried to make the greatest improv group ever? Oh, you got the tape? So, no, that's huh? He's following me. He's like a zombie. He's like a Dominican zombie raised from the graves of the islands. Anyway, Stars on Rocket, we had a blast. You know, Katy Perry and the big bosom woman of one of the big billionaires. They all went in a rocket ship. And that's not really the tape, but I had it. I bought a whole bunch and then it disappeared. And I put it in the living room. Now it's not there. I'm trying to be mature about this, but I'm talking like a 6-year-old. Harshness, signs of madness. Yes, madness. Oh, here it is. You're a good person. I take back here that I called you a Dominican zombie. Although he kind of there's a resemblance at this point. Oh, he wanders off. Let's see. I'll put this tape here so I can like do my thing. What's this thing? I'll put this. If I look at myself, because I tend to look at I don't look. I look at me. You know, I'm gonna take off my glasses so you see these eyes. Oh, these eyes are the window to the soul. Oh, that's okay. Oh, kids, we're doing it now. Yeah, one piece of paper. Then I gotta turn them around. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't have all the hard tech. Don't judge me. Oh, you're judging me. No, no personal recording. Don't do that. What did you do? No, I think you did something. Is it tape recording? No, 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 what's going on? Recording. Okay, no. Oh no, now recording in progress. I got confused. I get confused very easily. Oh, I'm gonna put this up here. Oh, it hurts. My leg, my arm don't work no more. Arms don't work no more. It's gonna work again. Right now, I have the upper body strength of a small invalid child. Oh, I would say a female child. That's how weak I am. But that would be sexist. And I'm a progressively getting more sexist as I get older. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take off the glasses and not be able to see it all. Wipe away the memories. Harness. You see, this arsonist who is insane. You know, and you say, well, you know, how you judge he's insane? Well, the, he wanted to burn down the house, and he said he was a transgender activist, and he wanted to burn down this the president of Pennsylvania's house, who's a liberal and is most like the most I know I do, uh, because he didn't like the fact that this guy was a moderate, And so he tried to burn down his house, and the only thing that saved the moderate's house and his life was a big door. Other than that, he would have burned alive. And just because he was Jewish, that's what's going on in this world. That's what's giving me a rash. Like, look at her. Oh, but the rash will go away when I get the salve. That's not your what? That's not our real police officer. Oh, we're sending all criminals, very bad criminals, to El Salvador. And they're going in a maximum prison. That's futuristic. And all the bad people of them in the city are stepped into a big cage all together. So in a way, it's a good thing because you gotta think they're not lonely, they're not in solitary confinement or alone in a cell. They're in actually being taken care of. And they're washing off their scrubbing off their little tattoos. So they don't have that, and they got special stuff that gets rid of tattoos. And the liberals here say, "Oh, human rights accusation. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Oh, boo, 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 you too." That's right. And we're not going to return all those criminals, no matter what the Marxist judges say. Pet shop wing ring. You know what they're doing? They're taking the birds, and what they do is our pet shop people, apparently you can use birds for target practice in certain states. So they take them over state lines, pigeon kidnapping, and they sell them to these hunters and they shoot the birds. And they do it in New York City birds. They don't understand because they used to, have an impunity pooping on us, and now we're shooting back. Is that fair? Maybe it is. I don't know. I would never shoot a bird unless the bird was coming at me with bad intentions. Then I'll shoot the bird. Then they'll hurt it because I don't have good aim. Yeah, there's vagrants taking them to somebody's house, is squatting there, and the woman there is her place is being invaded again and again and again. So she had to get a doggy that would protect her against the vagrant. Yeah. Let me tell you, don't they have rules where if somebody invades your house, you get to shoot them? They used to have that. The house was your kingdom, and we protect your kingdom under any circumstances. But not in New York. It's a sanctuary for criminals. Our dog quite vagrant. Film of the century. Well, who is the biggest bummer of the century? Biden. He was in the Oval Office, dead for 4 years. Well, the mafia of the Pinkies, Pinko Mafia, controlled the White House. It's true. I'm sure. There, there. I'm gonna get this sad. It's gonna kill me. It is. It's gonna kill me. Yeah, let's see. Oh, speaking about um, vigilantism, a pervert went and tried to molest little girls, and a vigilante squad of people got after him, chased him out of the neighborhood, and beat him up. And that's the way it should be. You should have vigilantism. I'm all for it. Now, I can't vigilante myself, but I could direct him. Wouldn't get that guy. I don't like his looks. Oh, the communists want to vote against Cuomo. Now, I have trouble with Cuomo, not because he molests people, because he put all those people in COVID, the old people in the COVID wards with COVID people, and he killed them. That's what I have against him. Other than that, the molesting people, and the communists tried to say he can go to school because he would be a molester and he should have an emperor letter against him or something of that nature. And That's not true. First off, he didn't underestimate, he didn't molest anybody underage. That's a fact. It's a fact. Let me tell you. So there. So, and he says he wants to be mayor because he's a bully and Trump is a bully and bullies know how to handle each other. Maybe they do. They usually bond together and become fast friends. Yeah, let parents be the judge about what they teach or tell people are taught in school, not the Marxist, communist conspirators of the pink people. Stop it, you Rainbow Coalition bastards. It's not right because gay people should have rights, but they shouldn't have rights to steal your children, cut off stuff. It's true. Free ride, free ride. I like to get a free ride. Sometimes the two. Good to see you. Oh, I put it upside down. Oh no, put it upside down. What am I doing? Well, yeah, what's it? Don's family values. Don, Trump, he has family values. His big daughter, the tall one, that they say Trump is like attracted to. They get blooded. She's doing karate now. She's throwing people in. And she's doing surfing. She's an athlete now. She's 6 foot tall. She can beat me up easily. Although most people can beat me up easily nowadays. Oh, little video up and body strength. What this? Dead bust. Dead busted. Oh, they had a woman who took a criminal and they wanted to get her. So they sent whatchamacallit, a picture of her with her boobs. And everybody identified it because you could identify that woman by her boobs. They were excellent boobs. But her criminality canceled out her boobs. I wouldn't let a girl, well, I would. Actually, I would fall for a big pair of boobs. But I'm a boob about boobs. Always have been, always will be, to my death. Please feel smart signs, rats in Fed site. Oh, radicals are in Fed site. That's right, radicals. You're in trouble now. Yeah, because the feds are done by Trumpians. They don't like you anymore. Yeah, Subway guards for Passover. And now this was a while ago that I read this article. It's been in my brain. This rapping rabbi, he was doing Passover in the subways. Now I'm not Jewish, but I'd like to join, and they would join Muslims, Christians, commies. We all could join Passover and have love. Although Passover is not that great because they have stale bread, but they're lovely people. I'm I'm the Catholic or Christian born again. I don't know which, depends on the time of day. Yeah, here's a book about parents who they were locked down their child, and now their child is autistic. Well, doesn't know how to read somebody's eyes because half of their face was covered by the mask. So you get a whole generation of people who don't know how to handle themselves, killing people. Right, who foremost rivals are losing it because they're a bunch of commies, and commies lose it all the time. They never had it in the same in the beginning. Has connotation gone rogue? Maybe they have robot things that they put in front of cars that look like robots guarding your house and maybe coming after you. I don't want to be trapped by a garbage buck. Columbia hits back by if they're not anti-Semitic, they're anti-Christian. Because so many Christian tenants go against the commie leftist pinko agenda. Well, listen, Pinkos, you're not gonna get away with it. Not on my watch. I'm gonna put Sam on my rashes and I'm coming after you. Back to the future. Back to the future means we're going back to the 50s. Oh, the 50s. Here we come. Oh, they have they get all kinds of stuff to get rid of fat. You may have bacteria that eat the fat up. What do you think of that? Oh, a plucky grandmommy fought back and she overpowered bad people. True. Hamptons. See, the Hamptons are real. They want drugs to be illegal in the Hamptons, and so their pushers won't be ostracized. There was a cabbie. He was doing cocaine in the Hamptons. That's the stronghold of liberalism, Hamptons, and they've been working overtime in time to overthrow the government or make it one big world government run by Belgium. Oh, the Belgians are my enemies, my motherland. They're Belgian. I used to work for a Belgian. He was a nice person, but not anymore. I mean, not anymore. I don't know how he is. He's probably dead. He was an old man back then. What's that? Tribe John's joined. I had a let's try. Let's say Tribe John's. Like, oh, they're trying to get rid of all mascots because they say they're sexist, they're racist. Ooh, and the native population of Indians, I mean American Indians, aren't even offended by it. They think it's an honor to be called the Braves, the Cochises, the Apaches, because it's honoring our defeated enemies. But now they're part of America. Let me tell you something, communists. You're not going to get away with it. We're coming back. We're coming back. I want the world to know that the right wing is gonna go. Oh, oh, oh. Kate's online bus. What that means? Online. Kate, yeah, she has a face. Our governor, her face doesn't move. It's like a robot. Maybe she is a robot. Maybe I didn't take my meds. Trans toppled the trans empire is being toppled. Oh yes. They're saying that it's not good to cut off your boobies but before puberty. It's true. It's not a healthy thing. Perfectly healthy body parts. Right? What? Grave name. 200 terrorist suspects. Oh yeah. The terrorists in trouble. All in trouble. All in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, I know. Okay. It's gone. Now I got going. It's almost time for breakfast. Okay. I love me so much. I love me a lot. And I'm gonna go and do a whoopie doopie one day.